Hello everyone. Hello guys, how are you on today? Guess what time it is? It's story time with Miss Doris. Hello, how are you? I'm Miss Doris with Storytime, and welcome. I'm gonna give moms and dads, a few more people, a chance to come on because I know they are getting ready for story time with Miss Doris. I'm so excited. I have an awesome book to read to you guys on today. I'm so excited to be reading you a book on this beautiful, blessed Tuesday. I know you guys are getting ready and prepared for the holidays. I hope you have an awesome holiday. Well, guess what? I'm just going to go ahead on and get started. We're going to go ahead on and get started. I would like to say hello to everyone. I would like to greet all of you. Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night to some. Someone is going to bed somewhere in the world, but guess what? You are just in time for story time with Miss Doris. Man, I'm just so excited. Well, I like to go ahead on and give a couple of shout outs to some people. I like to give a couple of shout out to all of you out there in social media land. Hello guys, and welcome to Storytime with Miss Doris. Hello and welcome. I would like to say hello to Miss Ruth Rose. Hello, Miss Ruth. How are you? I hope you are awesome on today. Hello, Cherish. Jules. Hello, Miss Cherish. How are you? Muhammad Alahayim. Hello, Jessica Combs, Brayson, Aiden, Baby Carson. Hello, Baby Carson. How are you on today? Hello, Peppy. I hope that little one is doing awesome on today. I'd like to give a shout out to Tinkertown. Hello, guys, to Southern Women Helping Women Entrepreneurs. Hello, guys. You guys are awesome, phenomenal women. Hello to all of you guys. You guys are awesome. I appreciate every last one of you. Hello to the Lee family. Hello, guys. How are you? To the Moses and Williams family. Hello. Well, guess what? Let's go ahead on and get started. Well, remember, we are working on the alphabets in sign. We're working on the alphabets in sign. So the letter we are on today is going to be the letter, I had it, we're working on the letter Y. We're working on the letter Y on today. I don't know what happened to it, but I had it. I think it's in my book somewhere. But today we are working on the letter Y, the letter Y. In today's story we are going to be reading, we have an awesome story for you on today. Today's story we're going to be reading is Nancy's Dog Show Disaster. Nancy's Dog Show Disaster. Nancy's Dog Show Disaster. So today's letter, we're working on the letter Y. We have the capital Y and the small y. Capital Y and small y. Well, before we go ahead on and get started with that, let's go ahead on. I know you guys can't wait for that story time song. But remember, when you're doing that story time song, make sure you are practicing safety first, because that song really gets you moving. I know it does, because it really gets me moving. I love that story time song. So you guys, be careful. Story time. There it goes. It's story time. I'm ready to read you a book on today. It's story time. Happy holidays to all of you. I love you. Story time. She'll read to you, sing to you, tell you all just what to do. Sing to you, tell you all just what to do. It's story time. It's story time, guys, and guess what? is the holidays. I hope you're having an awesome day today. Happy Thanksgiving to all of you, globally, all over the world. Story time. Yes, she'll read to you, sing to you, tell you all just what to do. Yes! You guys were awesome. I heard you singing so loud. You did an awesome job. Well, let's go ahead on and get started. Yesterday's letter we did was the letter X. Yesterday's letter was the letter X. And we usually put our hands up to do the letter X, bend the thumb, these fingers, 3 fingers over it, and this is the letter X. This is the letter X in sign. Today's letter we are working on is going to be the letter Y. The letter Y. Capital Y, small y. The letter Y. Hands up. This is the letter Y. This is the letter Y in sign. Let's try it again. Hands up. Ready? 3 fingers down. And this is the letter Y. The letter X. This is the letter X and the letter Y. Letter Y. Letter X. This is the letter X and the letter Y. Awesome job. I know you guys have really been practicing for that prize we're going to have. Well, guess what? Moms and dads and nanas and papas and TTs, you guys go ahead on and have a seat with the children while Miss Doris read you an awesome story on today. Excuse me. I have an awesome book. Nancy's Dog Show Disaster. Nancy's Dog Show Disaster. Let's see what's going on with Nancy and her dog. Let me turn the music down a little. Oh la la, Bree and I are watching a dog show on TV. Dog shows are trace elegant. Dogs do tricks to show how talented they are. And then a judge decides which dog is the best. That lucky dog wins a trophy. Too bad Frenchy can't be in the dog show, I tell Bree. Since he's the fanciest dog in the world, he would win for sure. There's her dog. What do you guys think? Do you really think he's going to win in the dog show? Well, he's really pretty and fancy. We'll see. Sing to you. Then I get an idea that is fantastic. That's French for fantastic. Fantastique. That's French for fantastic. We can have a dog show in my backyard. Excuse me. Oh yeah, says Bree. I can enter Waffles, and Lionel can enter his dog, Flash. And we can ask Rhonda and Wanda to be the judges since they don't have a dog, I say. I'll spread the word. Then I'll get the waffles so we can practice, Bree says. I can't wait to start. I can see that Frenchy is excited too. Oh, Frenchy, once you win the dog show, everyone will see what I already know, that you're the fanciest dog in the world, I say. Just imagine all the sublime tricks he'll do. He'll jump through the hoops and dance on 2 feet. The judges will be dazzled. That's fancy, for they'll love it. I know we will win that trophy. Okay, guys, we're going to see who's going to be the winner of this dog show. Who do you guys think is going to be the winners? Well, I don't know whoever it is, they are going to be lucky. Bree arrives with waffles. We're ready to practice, she says. Since I'm practically an expert at dog shows, I can explain to you how it's done. A dog show has two parts, I say. The plain part and the fancy part. The plain part is when the dogs show that they're obedient. That's fancy, for they do what you say. Okay, we'll see. There they go, getting ready. Bree calls Waffles to sit down and stand and lie down. Waffles does everything Bree says. Good dog, Waffles says. Bree, oh, quoi très bien, Waffles. I say, that's French for very, very good. She's giving her dog some obedience. She's telling her dog what to do by obedience. Wow, I know you guys are obedient to your parents or your nanas. What they tell you to do, always do what you are told to do. Now Frenchy will demonstrate the fancy part of the contest when dogs show off their special skills, I say. Oh la la, I already know Frenchy is going to be more than good. He's going to be spectacular. I hold up a hoop and say, jump, Frenchy. But Frenchy doesn't jump. Instead, he barks, ruff, ruff, and runs away. Stop, Frenchy, I shouted. Stop, Frenchy. But he keeps running around Miss Devine and her little dog, Jewel. He wants to play, but Jewel doesn't want to play. She wants to get away from Frenchy. It's okay, Jewel, Miss Devine says. Leap, Jewel. Jewel jumps right into her arms. Look at Frenchy. Frenchy done ran away. Uh-oh. Frenchy isn't being obedient. We have to look out. Hello and welcome to Storytime with Miss Doris. I apologize to Miss Devine. Sorry, Frenchy's just excited for our dog show today. I say I grabbed Frenchy's collar, feeling embarrassed that he didn't listen to any of my commands. I tell Bree that Frenchy's had enough practice for now. Bye, Nancy, says Bree. See you at the dog show. Well, I don't know what's going on with Frenchy. Frenchy has to get it together. Otherwise, he's going to mess up the dog show. Miss Bree's going to be really upset with him because he's not listening to her commands. Hello and welcome to Storytime. Today's story we are reading Nancy's Dog Show Disaster. Nancy's Dog Show Disaster. I'll try giving Frenchy easy commands. Sit, stand, be down, lie down, I say. But Frenchy doesn't do what I say. Instead, he gives me doggy kisses. Oh, Frenchy, I adore you too, I say. But doggy kisses won't win us the dog show. Frenchy, it's not time for kisses. It's time for a dog show. There he goes, kissing on her. I don't want to tell Bree that, really, I just wanted to practice with Frenchy in private. Frenchy, I'm not sure you understand how important this dog show is for you, I say. We decided to keep practicing. Well, let's see if Frenchy is going to obey this time. Hello and welcome to Storytime with Miss Doris. Well, let's see if Frenchy's going to obey the commands. I see Frenchy looking at my hoop. Now I understand that Frenchy doesn't want to choose. He doesn't want those boring moves since he's a fancy dog. He wants to do fancy tricks. I hold the hoop and say, Frenchy, jete. That's French for leap. But Frenchy doesn't jete. Instead, he grabs the hoop in his mouth. He wants to play. This is bad, bad trouble. Dreadful. If this is how Frenchy is going to behave, we would never win the dog show. Frenchy doesn't even want to obey. He's not even obeying the commands. Well, just then the other contestants arrive. Let's do this, says Lionel. He has brought his dog, Flash. Yes, yield Waffles can't wait, says Bree. Rhonda and Wanda even brought a trophy for the winners. Who do you guys think is the winners? I don't know who's really, really obeying and who is the most obedient dog. We shall see. Rhonda and Wanda go over the rules. To get this trophy, a dog must win both parts of the contest, obedience and special skills, Rhonda explained. The dog show will start in 5 minutes, says Wanda. We'll see who's the winner. I just don't understand. I tell Frenchy, since I'm fancy, my dog should be fancy too. I am practically pouring my heart out to Frenchy, but instead of listening to me, he runs after Jewel again. Come back, I shouted. Come back. Well, I don't know what's going on with Frenchy. He wants to play. What is really going on with Frenchy? I don't think he's going to win that trophy, but we'll see. Hopefully, he'll get it together. Miss Devine sees Frenchy coming and says, Jewel, leap again. Jewel leaps right into her arms. Jewel is very obedient. Jewel is très fancy. If I had a dog like her, I'd win the dog show. Absolutement. That's French for absolutely. Oh la la, that gives me a brilliant idea. I asked Miss Devine if she would do me a favor. Of course, said Miss Devine. Anything for you, Nancy. The dog show begins. Where is Frenchy? Bree asked. I explained that Frenchy is indisposed. That's fancy for he can't make it. Luckily, Jewel can take his place. No way, says Lionel. I've seen Jewel do fancy tricks. Yeah, no fair, Nancy, says Bree. But Rhonda and Wanda says it's okay. A dog so I can compete with Jewel. Hello, Shakana. Hello, Shaquavia. How are you on today? I hope you're having an awesome day and something really good for lunch. Hello, Miss Veronica. Hello, Lakeisha. Hello, Mason. Hello, Matthew. Well, we start with part 1, obedience. We will tell our dogs to sit, stand, and lie down. All the dogs do what we say, but Jewel is by far the most elegant. Thank you so much. Halfway through the competition, Rhonda and Wanda announced that Jewel and I are in the lead. Magnificent. We're winning. I tell Jewel, do what you want to give. Do you want to give me doggy kisses to celebrate? But Jewel turns away, uninterested. She doesn't even want to cuddle. Wow, you guys, guess who else is an awesome doggy? that's good with obedience. Little Nike. Nike is an awesome dog. That's Lakeisha's dog. I love you, Nike. Hello, Nike. I'll give a shout out to all the pets in the world. To all of you guys' pets, whether it's a dog, a snake, a mouse, a turtle, or a fish. I know Shakana loves her little fish in her fish tank. Now it's time for Jewel to show off her special skills. I'm almost 100% positive that once the judges see Jewel leap through the hoop, we'll win that trophy. I hold up the hoop for Jewel, but then I see Frenchy in the window. He looks really sad. I begin to miss Frenchy terribly. Oh, there's not a word. There's not a fancy word enough to describe how much I love him. See, Frenchy, you have to obey. Obedience. I apologize to Jewel. You're a talented and fancy dog, I tell her, but my heart belongs to another. And she's telling Jewel that her heart belongs to Frenchy, which is her own dog. That's right. Your heart should belong to your own dog. Frenchy, here, boy, I shouted. Frenchy is so excited to hear me call his name that he runs out the doggy door as fast as he can. I hold out my arms. I can't wait for us to embrace. That's fancy for hug. Wanda blows her whistle. Nancy, you can't stop the show. 2 dogs, she says. You're disqualified. Brie and Waffles win the dog show, says Rhonda. I don't care if we didn't win. I tell Frenchy, to me, you're still the best dog in the world. Frenchy just barks. I think that's dog. I think that's dog for happy. There she goes. There she goes with her dog, Frenchy. Even though Frenchy didn't obey all of the obedience for what she was told, guess what? She didn't care. Long as she had Frenchy. The end. That was an awesome story. Nancy's Dog Show Disaster. Wow, what an awesome book. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. You guys were awesome on today. I enjoyed reading that story. Remember, guys, if you're not feeling well, always let mom and dad know you're not feeling well. And guess what? They will take really good care of you. And when you're out playing and you come from inside or playing with your pets, make sure you are washing and sanitizing your hands at all times, because guess what? We don't want you guys getting sick. And when you guys are out in public with mom and dad and they give you your mask to put on, make sure you are always practicing safety first at all times. Don't take your mask off, guys, unless an adult tells you to take your mask off. You guys were awesome on today. Thank you so much for tuning in. Happy holidays. I hope you have an awesome Thanksgiving. Happy early Thanksgiving to you. Remember, family first, family over everything. Family, love, and fun. If you're not smiling on today, I hope once you see Miss Doris smile that you are smiling. A smile just for you on today. I love all of you globally, all over the world.